Hello, hello. Why is my avatar not reacting? I just made it to where it should be reacting. Why? Hello? Help, please? Hello? Hello? Okay, there we go. That was weird. How are y'all doing? It's not a MIDI stream without some technical difficulties at this point, clearly. Hello. I'll be honest. I did not feel like streaming today. So, y'all might be getting a bit of hater energy from me this time round. But we're still gonna have fun, as usual. Let me just boot up the game. Am I a bit silent? I might be. What about now? Hello, hello? Do I sound good now? I was actually worried about... Hold on. Let me actually close out of Minecraft so that sound's not interrupting anything. I'm gonna listen in on my stream because the last time that I streamed... The last time I streamed, my volume sound was like way too high. My microphone was constantly peaking. It sounded awful. And I'm making sure that that's not the case this time. I'm checking in on my stream. I'm gonna listen in for a second. So. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Let me mute everything else for a second. Hold on. How do I sound? Happy New Year! Is it too late for me to say that? So I decided it would be fun to stream Mario. Where did the music go? Hold on, is the music even playing on the stream? Oh, it isn't! Y'all didn't even hear the TTS because I didn't have the right thing on. Okay. Well, it's all fixed now. You're slightly annoyed, but nothing to worry about. Okay. Sorry to hear that, I guess. Anyway, I'm launching the game now. Hopefully, streaming issues should be minimal from now on. I should probably go back up, sort my items, regroup. Then back to mining, as usual. Yeah, sorry if y'all expected something a bit more exciting this time. We're back on the usual stuff. But like I said, kinda the main reason why I'm doing this instead of just... doing this on stream instead of just doing it in my free time. I make money off of it when I stream it instead, so... let's see. All this can be sorted over here. I could just toss it in here, but I'd rather not, because I already have places for all these things. Redstone, diamond. I have 15 diamonds is a good amount, but not quite as much as we need. Up here, need to make sure to feed the cows and whatnot. Granite. Dirt.
Should be no streaming issues. Stream immediately buffers lol.
That's just gonna happen. Buffering is just a thing that's gonna happen. Like... as long as the stream shows up as stable on my end, it's fine. And as far as I'm aware, that's mostly been fixed with the bitrate issue we were having before. Or no, it wasn't was it bitrate? Yeah, I had like my bitrate too high or something, and that's what made my streams keep crashing. Oh, and apparently I need more wood. Sure, I guess I'll chop down some trees as well. Grab some saplings. Okay. Feed the cows, grab some more sugar cane, and apparently grab some more wheat, because that's all grown. Oh my goodness, can we... Please, game? Can we have a stable experience? That would be nice. Okay, there's only 2 grown cows, so... Well, 3, so I can only feed 2 of them to breed. How much leather did that give me? Only 2. Whatever. Eventually I'll be able to have a looting sword or something. Alright, sugarcane. Wood. Yeah, need more wood. I was just about to say, oh yeah, we're good, we can go back down. No, that would have been a big mistake. I had to run all the way back up. And that would be a waste of everyone's time. I'm having to, like, remind myself mentally that, like, suppressing how I actually felt on stream is what made me burnt out in the first place, and, like, I'm honestly, right now, I'm tired, I'm grumpy, I just kinda gotta embrace it.
I've noticed this every time you feed the animals. Why do you choose the ones that have just given birth when there are others around?
What? I'm not even sure what you're talking about. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Also, that's not a stack of wood. Sorry, I was so befuddled by that comment that I didn't know that I just completely got sidetracked.
That's what I was like. What? Lol.
Way to add to the conversation, I guess. Oh, I never put my coal away. Boop. I think I was digging somewhere around here. Yeah, here we go.
Hey.
Supreme Warrior 9744 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you very much, Warrior. I very much appreciate it. Is that the hype train that you mentioned earlier before I started the stream? It didn't show a hype train starting, I don't think. Oops, I did not mean to dig out that block. Yeah, I don't exactly even remember how hype trains work on Twitch. I know it's happened to me a couple of times. It was very short-lived, though. I appreciate any and all subs, though, especially if it's, like, gifted to someone who's, like, a consistent viewer. That makes, like, so much more consistent money than ad revenue ever does.
Supreme Warrior 9744 gifted a tier 1 subscription to Pedro 10.
Thank you once again. I don't even know how to, like, really express my gratitude when it happens more than once with the same person. It's just, it does mean a lot, like I said. It definitely helps me out. And also, you're giving to the community at the same time. Check Discord? Okay, what time waster are you giving me this time? Why are you calling me? What do you want? Unless you can, like, guarantee me that there's a good reason for me to pick up that call on stream other than just we're good friends, no? Unless you're just trying to call me for a quick gag or something. But otherwise, no offense, like, typically whenever we're on call, there tends to be, external factors that cause noise. It's relevant? Okay, sure. I'm already standing, but thank you. I'll keep that up. What's up?
Okay, so let me just again. I noticed every time you feed the animals, every time you go to kill the animals, you always kill the ones that have given birth. Why do you do that?
Yeah, that's just the most efficient way to do it. You feed the adults so they breed, and then you kill them. That's the most efficient way to do it in Minecraft.
Okay, but it's also when there's other, like, fully grown animals around.
I don't know, I'm already facing that. It's never like a targeted thing. It's just like they're already in front of me, so I kill them. You're making it a lot weirder than it actually is.
I don't feel like I'm making it weird. I feel like I'm asking a very valid question.
I'm literally just killing the ones that are in front of me.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
I mean, they're just
Have
kind
a good
of,
stream.
that's already what my focus is on, so why shift my focus to the like, one other cow that's also there?
Okay.
Alright, bye. That was a weird detour.
I have confusion.
Oh dear. Looks like I need a new one. Oh, that's a third of my diamonds that's gonna be used up. That's a shame. Twitch has a rewind thing. Oh yeah. I might disable that. I'm pretty sure that's a new feature. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up disabling that because, that makes it a whole lot easier for people to, like, look back at if I mess anything up live. Like, anything, like, proper serious. Like, imagine a worst case scenario. I could freaking dox myself live, and instead of me suddenly, okay, I'm gonna stop the stream, I'm gonna delete the VOD, instead you can actually rewind and go back to that moment, and suddenly it's like a permanent thing, you know, instead of it being like, it makes it a lot more likely for sensitive stuff to get out there, you know? That's what I've seen another streamer say anyway, and I was like, hey, that makes complete sense. I think if that feature crops up on my channel, I'm also gonna remove that. That said, I'm just playing Minecraft, and I don't see why I have any reason to open up any other windows that I don't already have open on my stream. So yeah, I think I'm good for now. Oh my gosh, diamonds, yeah. I was gonna make another pickaxe. Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, I got the wheat from the chest because I'm already back up here. I think enough time has passed for me to breed more cows, but I don't know. Are there... Yeah, they've grown. Okay. Wait, that's a thing? That was always a thing before the combat update? This was before the combat update, right? I didn't know that that was a thing before the combat update. I just did that out of instinct with newer game versions. You can attack more efficiently by doing an attack from the air? Or doing a downward slash or whatever you'd want to call it. I did not know that that was always a feature. Since when? Crazy that I overlooked that. Oh yeah, I forgot I only need one leather for a book. It's weird that I forgot that. I was probably thinking 3 leather because that's 3 books that I need for each shelf, but like I can just go ahead and craft the books. And that's one more shelf I can make. I had no clue that the the crit was a thing that you could do before the combat update. But that's probably because just spam clicking was more efficient. Yeah.
You didn't know that, but I did? Wow, lol.
Okay. Clearly I didn't know because the more... I always just saw people doing the more efficient method in this version, which I guess was just spam clicking. Which, if that was the case, honestly, I can see why the combat update was a thing, but I don't know, spam clicking is... It has its charm. I enjoy having easier combat. I'm not gonna complain that the things are easier, these older versions. No, what if I just... Or am I in this way now? Wait, if that's the case though, I should probably put some signs down. Exit. No, exit. There we go. Oh my gosh, I keep misplacing these. Suddenly, the stream has become spookier. And right on time, too. gonna be Halloween very, very soon. And I just realized I don't think I have a special outfit ready for Halloween. Huh. What should I dress as for Halloween? Here we go. Get some
The
viewer
spooky
interaction
month
in
is
here.
coming.
What should I dress as for Halloween? What we decide on this stream, I will work my hardest on to get ready for next stream. I'll have my own new look. I'll have a whole, like, spooky outfit ready for whenever I stream next, which is gonna be in October, obviously. I can't tell you, I already have like 2 costumes lined up for like music videos that I want to do eventually. Which is one based on Five Nights at Freddy's and one based on Bendy and the Ink Machine. But like, if y'all can come up with any more creative ideas, I would love to hear them. Like, I'm taking just whatever suggestions you can think of. Throw it at the wall, see if it sticks. Worst I can say is no. Mr. Puzzles? That's a fun one. Probably not what I'm gonna do because that's a bit more niche. I'm looking for something that's a bit more, like, easily recognizable, I feel like. And yes, that may be me saying, be more generic. However, I find fun in the more generic, sort of spooky things. Just more well-known stuff, really. It doesn't even have to be generic. Like, I wouldn't say an Alice Angel cosplay for Halloween is exactly generic, you know? Tenna? That's a good one. Not exactly matching with a spooky theme, though. I guess Alice Angel wouldn't either, but like, I have 2 versions of that outfit. There's one that's obviously not spooky, it's just based on the cartoon version of the character, and then one based on like the twisted, inky version, whatever you would call that version seen in the actual game. Did I never finish this support beam or that one? My, I should pay better attention to my surroundings. 10 is a good one, though. Those are 2 suggestions that, honestly, I could see myself making, costumes of at some point. Blue Screen of Death, that's not really, I don't feel like that's really a costume idea. That's just me changing what's displayed on my screen. Like, I would say I'm fully capable of doing that right now if it weren't for my avatar being limited, you know? Saplings, there we go. I was trying to look for saplings, couldn't find them. Okay, feed the cows again, get more wood, and then we're ready to go back to it. Please get out of my way. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently made a mistake. And, we're low on cows now. Try to keep 6 at a time. That's 4 more books. Hey, we have 2. Which means we can make 3 more bookshelves. No, 2 more bookshelves. I know how to count. I know how to do basic math. You see the vision, make it a whole new outfit? Well, that's... I can see that, I guess. However, that's not that's not as easy as just making a costume based off of a pre-existing spooky character or recognizable monster, you know? Kept killing 2 cows when only making 1 new cow. Yeah, apparently I can't do basic math. I don't think I was doing that during previous streams. I think I just forgot how that works during this stream, apparently. Making very silly mistakes. Too worried about not looking like a fool when managing my inventory, as usual. Maybe I can be Daisy for Halloween. That would be fun. However, I would really rather go for a spooky vibe because I'm not gonna get like a whole new stream look. At most, I'm just gonna, like, take that little advertisement window at the bottom of my stream, and I'm just gonna, like, add some text art saying Happy Halloween or something. So the Halloween rep that we're getting is just gonna be my new avatar, so... I wanna be kind of choosy with what avatar with what costume I wanna go with. It's gotta be something... relatively spooky. Spooky adjacent, you know? Like, I wouldn't even say my Freddy cosplay is really spooky at all. It's just, it's based on Freddy Fazbear. That's a horror icon at this point. I mean, you can get Freddy Fanta at Walmart. I'd say that makes him pretty iconic. Come on, give me a sapling, please. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too much about it and I could, like... just choose to be, just use Halloween as an excuse to just show up as cosplaying as any character I want whenever, you know, for pretty much any other holiday, you have to go for something, you know, generally themed around that. I've seen that you've gotten the Freddy Fanta. I don't get the hype around... Okay, well, I do get it, but I don't get the need to, like, grab and experience for yourself the Freddy Fanta. It's just, if you like orange soda, it's the same thing as always. I saw that and I was like, cool, I like that thing. I like Freddy, I like Fanta, that's cool. And then I didn't think any more of it. Okay, there's only one adult cow. Got it. then I didn't really have the urge to grab it because I don't really drink soda that much. I'll admit it, I mostly just drink water.
It's time to drink water.
So I was distracted playing my soundboard. Went down the wrong tunnel. So I feel like we're getting off track because I would like to know if there are any other, like, recognizable spooky things that y'all would like to see me dress up as for Halloween. I've already given y'all, like 2 options that I've already come up with. The Faz Fanta tangent was funny, though.
Maybe you can be Twisted V from Dandy's World.
You know what? I can't deny that's recognizable. But then people who don't know who I am might just get confused when they see me outside of wearing that costume, and they thought that I was just V from Dandy's World. Some, like, stylized version of that character, you know? It's tempting, but I don't think that's really an option just for the sake of avoiding brand confusion. Oh, hello. Where's this? Wait, is this the cave that I think it is? It is the cave that I think it is. Hello. Wait, am I going the right way? I don't think I am. Must have been this way? Yeah, here we go. Oh. I could do floating one? What's floating one? Is this something I should look up? Hold on, let me look up whatever this is. Floating _1. What the heck are you talking about, Glitch? Very true. That is my face when Mixels. Oh, you mean that one character that we don't talk about, that I shouldn't even be acknowledging it, in canon or whatever. No? Because that would probably confuse people later down the line. That's fun and all, however, I'm gonna save that. Because that is a whole... Breaking the fourth wall here for a second. That is a whole different character that I plan on using and not really acknowledging properly. So, yeah. Aside from, like, name dropping the character a few times, which I have done, I think. I think I've done it a few times. I've at least done it once. Still no sign of diamonds. Better find some before this pickaxe breaks, or I'm gonna be very frustrated. But, like, these are all good suggestions. So far, there have not been any suggestions that I haven't liked. Just stuff that I've had to reject for one technical reason or another. Alright, and we're just gonna block that off. Not completely, since it's like not flowing down that much. There. It's like a little fence. That's all we need. Guess we're going this way now. Okay, are you kidding me? Is that just gonna keep on going? Okay, no, I can just block that off, whatever. There, can't even tell. Oh, jeez. Glad I have a water bucket on me. You know what? Since I do have a water bucket on me, why don't I just, hold on. I just want to make sure that, that if I put log support beams around here, that, we're not gonna have them just burnt down. That's always annoying. You know what, screw it. That's good enough. I don't really care. Well, it wasn't very productive going this way, was it? I guess I might as well put another sign around here. Like, sure, if you just wander that cave, you'll also probably find the exit, but might as well make it obvious. Make it easier where to find one. I'm gonna see if I can find a quicker exit this way. Maybe. Was it this way? I do not remember. Nope. I'm already getting lost, apparently. Yeah, I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just gonna retread my steps. I don't know why, but when it comes to, like, a Halloween costume, my brain just keeps thinking sexy vampire or something. Like, that's really generic, but it'll probably be fun. Oh. Okay, kind of a dead end there. How about this way? And it's obviously just gonna lead back into that other path, but might find some diamonds along the way. Now that the suggestions have slowed down, I'm just trying to brainstorm for myself something to wear for Halloween that isn't just the two options I've got already. I'd like to come up with more options just so I can do like a poll near the end of the stream. You all shall determine what I'll be wearing for Halloween. One way or the other. I mean, Ramy's kind of already got a spooky thing coming along with his color palette, so like, I feel like he'll probably have fun showing up in streams if we can make time for it. I really hope we can. I don't want to just keep playing Minecraft throughout all of October. But yeah. I would think, like, a ghost or something could also be cute, but, like, aside from the generic idea of a bedsheet, it's kind of, it leaves a lot more room for creativity, and it's a lot more vague in a way that makes it, like, I guess harder for it to be a recognizable thing. And I also don't want to change my color palette is the thing. Because, spoiler alert, all the other characters that have been made for my channel all represent kind of their own color. Like, Neon is brown, I'm green, Ramy's orange. And sure, they might have, like, other colors within their palette. Like, obviously, I got a big red bow tie, but primarily, I'm green. My entire stream has a green layout. It's mostly monochromatic. Mostly. Oh dear. I think for now I might just need to make like an incinerator or something. Maybe there'll be some nearby lava in the nether that I can get to without dying. Hopefully. I'll do a quick search. Otherwise there's some lava that's easy to access from in that cave near the bottom of the mine. It's looking like I'm pretty high up, actually. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna work out. See ya. It's not gonna work out without me, severely risking my health. Which I'd rather not do. Especially when I'm gaining up, I'm building up levels. Not exactly sure. Is this the cave? No, that's not the cave. I don't remember how to get to the cave, actually. Crap. I do, however, know how to get to that one open lava pit that we had. Which is this way. No, not that way. Where did I pass it? Am I going the wrong way? Where the heck am I? How am I getting lost? I put signs everywhere. Yeah, I passed it up. Okay. Here we go. Trying to think what kind of like Halloween costume idea would like get my audience excited. Like what would really click with y'all? Drawing a blank currently, but I'll come up with some other ideas. Since once again the viewer input has kind of slowed down. Which I don't really blame y'all for. Do I have some spare stone bricks? I don't know what I'm gonna do for this little incinerator that I'm building, but I want to make it look like something. I want it to at least like have some sort of fancy look to it. Well, maybe I could just simply... This isn't... No, that's digging too far into that. Also, that might be too close to the wood, so never mind. Not gonna do it here. Where shall I put this that isn't gonna burn something down? Maybe I could put it in the corner. I think that's far enough. Dipsy but spooky? Who is that? No. I'll be honest, that's the first yeah, you mean the Teletubby? No, I'm not vibing with that one. I'm assuming the joke is green. Oh, that doesn't look good. Ah, and there goes my brakes. Dang it. No, my stairs. They're gone forever. Terrible. Okay. I got something here. I feel like that was more of a joke suggestion, but like I'm not gonna complain. You're putting your voice out there. I'm appreciating, like, because, you know, if your input is slowed down, just anything really. I'm always too quick on that. Just by like a few seconds. Anyway. I don't need all this. I know a particular friend who would be very happy to see me do a Slendy Tubby cosplays, a Slendy Tubbies cosplay of all things, but like, that's gonna get a veto from me. Yeah, I need more wood. Should also feed the cows by now. Just noticed the title of the stream? Yeah. That's what I was gonna title my previous stream, but then I thought of another song to reference instead. Alright, that'll get us up to 3 cows again. I like how that's at least 2 people who just straight up didn't read the title. Like, whatever, she's playing Minecraft again, it doesn't matter. Hold on, I'm gonna sit down. Sometimes I feel like I should probably start my streams sitting because that'll like make it to where we don't have more moments where people do that one redeem and then I'm already standing or whatever. However, it's never redeemed when I'm actually sitting down the whole stream. You didn't know it was a reference to We're stopping the stream. We are watching Diggy Hole right now. Glitch needs to be educated on this absolute classic. Unless he does know what Diggy Hole is and he just now remembered it or something. But I'm assuming based on that one message that he has no clue what this is. So, can I get a quick confirmation that that's the case? So I'm not wasting my time. He just said what in the chat, so I'm assuming that he does not know about Diggy Hole.
It needs to be something. It needs to be something.
This is the origins of it.
Funny and sort of
From
light-hearted,
the Yogs
doesn't
cast.
it? Upbeat.
I'm a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole.
Well.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy
Classic
hole.
moment
I'm
in
digging
Minecraft
a hole. Diggy hole.
Oh my goodness me. This is so ridiculous. Oh my god.
Diggy hole.
Just a couple of friends being stupid together playing Minecraft on the Yogs cast. But then they made it into this. We're experiencing a classic right here. We're experiencing peak.
Brothers of the mind rejoice. Swing, swing, swing with me. Raise your pick and raise your voice. Sing, sing, sing with me. Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamonds, rubies, gold and more. Hidden in the mountain store. Born underground, suckled from a teeth of snow. Raised in the dark, the safety of a mountain home. Skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole.
Sorry if I don't have much to say. Don't want to interrupt the song.
The sunlight will not reach too slow. Deep, deep in the line. Never seen the blue moon glow. Fill a glass and down
worst
some
time for
meat.
an ad
Stop
break.
your bellies at the feet.
That's not
Stumble
the intention.
home
Sorry
and
to
fall
anyone who's
asleep.
just
Dreaming
interrupted by
in a
those.
mountain deep. Born underground, grown inside a rocky womb. The earth is our cradle. The mountain shall become our tomb. Face us on the battlefield. You will meet your doom. We do not fear what lies beneath. We can never dig too deep. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole.
This is peak, you're correct.
Born underground, suckled from a teeth of stone, raised in the dark, the safety of a mountain home, skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole.
It's a classic for a reason, man. So good.
Yeah, I have never heard of this in my life. I knew that the group existed, but I've only learned of them fairly recently when watching like a history of Minecraft video. And I definitely never heard the song.
Yeah, I only grew up like mostly knowing of the Yogs cast and seeing a few of their Minecraft videos. But at some point I picked up they published like a book that basically was like the definitive Yogs cast book or something like that, and it like featured it was basically a great introduction for me to understand what their deal was. I don't know why I picked it up whenever I had never like watched their stuff before. I was just like, hey, this is a YouTuber book. I know that these people are a thing. Sure, I'm interested. And so I bought the book. Anyway, then someone did what is this? Windrose. That's the band. Did a cover of this song, and it's peak. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because we already went through that original version. That's the first version you saw. That's awesome. I love that version so much. Okay. Moving on. We're going back to Minecraft. We're gonna go diggy our own holes. Okay, now that I say it like that, that sounds suggestive, almost. Is that a log I see up there? That is a log I see up there. Glad I didn't miss that. I think that's all I missed. Nope, I missed another one. And another. And another. Come on now. Is that all? I think so. I hope so. What was I trying to say when the music was playing? I was just saying thank you for the subscription. And I got confused. I thought that Draven was the one who subscribed because that's what the chat message said, even though it was you who gifted it to him. Also, Draven isn't here. I don't think he consistently watches my streams. Heck, I feel like he's
I can imagine someone doing a mashup of Diggy Diggy Hole with the song Moscow.
not exactly sure which song you're referring to. Anyway, I think Draven is honestly
Supreme
more...
Warrior 9744
Oh my
gifted
goodness.
a tier
Okay,
1
now you've started a
subscription
hype
to the
train,
Persian
I think.
Animatory.
No, that's not a hype train. That's a sub goal. 10 subs, an all-time high. Wow.
We reached our new subs goal of 10.
Thank you very much,
everyone.
Warrior. I appreciate it. It really does mean a whole lot to me. And I cannot understate that. As a small streamer, you know, every contribution matters a lot. Yeah, I feel like Draven has appeared more consistently on, like, on my streams, like, on call than he has in my chat. I might be incorrect about that. Hype train only works on bits, I see. Either way, it's a
You
big
know,
help.
Genghis Khan's Moscow music from 1979.
Oh yeah, you know. That thing. Yeah, of course I know. Yeah, I know things. Mm-hmm. Why would I not know that thing? Yeah, it needs to work when also other people are doing it. Yeah. That's why I've said I'm pretty sure it's happened like once or twice on my channel, but it's never lasted that long. I'm gonna text Draven real quick. Yo, I'm gonna say what I'm typing out because obviously y'all can't see it. Yo, you're being peer pressured to watch my streams now. Somebody gifted you a sub. Which way is the exit? That way is the exit. Now, I know that the sign is really easy to see from here. However, this makes it to where you don't even have to think. You just, like, you see the sign from across the corridor and you know automatically go this way, you know? It's just, I'm trying to make it as convenient and streamlined as possible so I don't get lost. And even with this system, y'all have seen, I've already gotten lost. Only for a short while, though. Also, I just realized, is my noise canceling filter on? It is. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit, just in case. Because I feel like I've probably been making a bit of background noise this stream. Or there's been a bit of background noise. I haven't been making it myself, I don't think. Aside from me moving the desk up and down. Haven't heard anything? That's a good sign, I would say. Please give me some diamonds at some point before this pickaxe breaks. That would be great. Getting late for you, well, no need to stick around if you don't feel like it or if you need to get sleep. You come first and all that. But yeah, as always, appreciate the support either way. Oh, I just remembered. I know for one that there's like an unfinished support beam that I started. At some point it was like down here, I think. And then there are some unfinished support beams on that staircase. No, it was this way. I remember now. It's gonna annoy me if I don't fix these. Hey, and I'm glad that I did. Would you look at that? Crazy luck? Well, I'd say this luck has been overdue, considering that this pickaxe is almost broken. This is only gonna do a little over breaking even. I guess it's kind of like double the amount what would I call? Like double the amount that I would need to break even? I don't know. It's a profit, I'd say. Not by much though, just 3 extra diamonds. It is only enough to make like another axe when what I have inevitably breaks. Okay, well, I'd say this is a lucky tunnel. I'm just gonna keep going this way until I inevitably run into other tunnel that's somewhere that way. But yeah, Halloween costumes. Need to get back on that, because that is still gonna be a poll that happens at the end of the stream. I'm gonna once again encourage ideas for that, and I meant to mention earlier, once again, gonna encourage using TTS, even though that's already, like, there's a routine automated message that's sent in the chat. I'm gonna preach using that, because it makes things a lot easier for me, honestly. That's the number one reason why I enjoy TTS so much, because I don't have to look to my other monitor. Pretty sure I've already been in that ravine, right? Let me just double check. And hopefully not get blown up again in the process. Yeah, I've already been here. Back to the surface I go. feel like if I'm coming up with just like generic monster ideas for Halloween costumes, a skeleton definitely wouldn't work for like keeping my general color palette and silhouette. Hello, Draven. Welcome. Happy to see you here. I didn't see if you messaged me. You did message me back. You don't have to watch if you're at work. Just... I appreciate any support that you give me. And always happy to entertain a friend. But yeah, work is important, even though you hate your job. From what I've seen, anyway. Catch you up. I'm trying to encourage people to come up with Halloween costume ideas. So far, the only things have been that we've mostly just gotten good ideas. Most of them rejected, but I personally have only come up with like 2 costumes that I already had, which was like a Freddy and Bendy themed cosplay, respectively, and a vampire, which is more generic, but it would be fun, I think. Yeah, it has been a while since you've watched any of my streams, but nice to see you around. Yeah, by the end of the stream, I'm gonna set up a poll for us to decide what I'll be wearing for Halloween, and I forgot to put the coal away. Okay. Everything put away. I guess I'll keep the cobblestone in my inventory. I should feed the cows and get more wood.
Bro doesn't even know about the reboot. Lol.
I suppose he wouldn't. But yeah, there was kind of a reboot of sorts. That's another bookshelf. We've got ourselves a second layer now. There's a reboot? Yeah, sort of. I mean, I have probably a very different layout from the last time you watched one of my streams, and also now, I bet Glitch was talking about the reboot of the Minecraft world. Yeah, it's different now. We're on an older version of the game. I canonically traveled in time. I have an idea. What if I also made the ceiling? No, never mind. Forget whatever idea I was about to spout. It was a dumb idea. Also, I realize now, I definitely have enough gravel to start decorating the mines like I want to. Oh, never mind. That's not enough. Where can I get more gravel, actually? I would like to get some more gravel if I can. There's probably a lot underground that I've just overlooked. It's a lot easier in newer versions of the game because they're just like... You can find a bunch of gravel up on the surface in certain biomes. Which I'm sure there are some instances of that in this older version, but not as many, for sure. There's a big patch of gravel over there and up there, but that's a bit too much effort for me. Oh, we'll figure that out eventually. Decorating the mine isn't exactly a top priority right now. The only reason I wanted to do it was for navigation's sake, so I can tell when I've made it to the staircase, and like, I'm not having much issue with that in the first place. Why am I going in here? I don't need to be in here. I am gonna keep that bucket. All of that other stuff, though, can go away. I need to chop down some more trees. Getting a bit scatterbrained here. How are the enchants looking? I think that's... Yeah, we've gotten to level 30. But I know if we just keep adding more, then we'll get better enchants. And I really want to get fortune on this pickaxe. That's why I haven't gone into the nether yet. I want to really get my my worth out of my pickaxe. I almost forgot the trees. I almost forgot to get more wood. Almost. I corrected myself. We're good.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Yeah, I guess.
I wish there was a cricket sound redeem.
I never added that because I
Also,
feel
where
like
are those stars coming from?
where the stars coming from, they just appear sometimes, and you can collect them by jumping. It's a little game to keep you active in the chat. I considered it, but then I realized, it's... I don't know, it would just be used. It would become such an overused thing, because I'm not, like, constantly trying to give commentary, because I feel like that degrades kind of the quality of it all. The quality of my commentary. Whenever I'm just constantly trying to say this and that, and say things about just every little thing that's happening on screen, you know? Sometimes things will just go quiet on my stream, and that's fine. I don't see any issue with that. I mean, if it was a different game that wasn't Minecraft, then sure, there would probably be more active noise, like, all the time, but that's just not this game.
That's
sometimes
fair.
sometimes there are silent moments in Minecraft. Which makes it all the more special, I feel like, when the music starts playing. Hey, I told y'all. This is a lucky tunnel right here. And right next to the other one, too. Perfect. I'd say this has been a very productive stream.
I was thinking more for unfunny jokes.
Yeah, but... I mean, yeah. Can't really think of any other redeem that would accomplish that. Aside from, like, a boo, I think. But that's just, like, flat out mean. Compared to the crickets. You know? I'll consider it. I mean, I've considered it before, and then I just didn't do it. I feel like a sign this way isn't really necessary whenever there's, like... Yeah, you can see the staircase from here, so, like, that's fine.
How has your day, MIDI?
It's been tiring. I've just been doing a lot of housework before streaming. Also briefly spent some time on call with a friend, but had to leave for the stream. I was all like, oh, I don't want to leave, but you know, I had to because the friend didn't feel like being on stream, so yeah. So not too much interesting has really happened. Aside from me making a pretty lackluster breakfast sandwich for myself.
You should invite your friends to stream sometime, it would be fun.
Well, the friend in particular that I was on call with actually has agreed to stream with me at some point. But he's not in a great place right now to be doing that sort of thing. And I mean that literally, not like mentally. Like, I don't want to like give away too much when, you know, it's not for me to say, but his household sucks. But he'll actually be whenever he's available to. He's gonna end up being one of the voices.
Well, I hope they
for
gets
one of
better
my other
soon.
characters. Because not to like ruin the magic or whatever. All the characters that y'all have seen so far that aren't the melodybots have all just kind of been me. It's all been the same person behind the scenes. I can't really keep doing that without it being very obvious that it's the same person, so have to hire other people to do other voices at some point. Starting to think this one might not be a lucky tunnel, guys.
La gasp. Might as well go collect more wood. I'd only be able to build up 2 more support beams anyway.
Boop. Symmetry. I think I'm good to go back down. Hold on. Sorry, gonna go quiet for a second, put on wrist straps to keep from hurting myself because I have such bad keyboard posture. Okay, and I keep forgetting to fix this. Well, no more. Okay, that's fixed. That bothers me. That still bothers me. Now it's fixed. I think the rest is fine. Oh. How did I not notice that? Nah. Man, I can't believe I'm drawing as much of a blank as y'all seem to be on the whole... My mind keeps going back to the whole Halloween costume thing. I mean, I can't think of really any, like, easily recognizable TV heads from general, like, spooky media, you know? Someone should get on that. Make screen heads scary. Along with everything else, I think, everything else, no, specifically along with the costume, I think, definitely the Minecraft marathon of sorts that we've been on is definitely gonna carry into October. Hopefully not the whole month, but some of it. I figure during that time, I can also have the game be like, I can add whatever, I think it was just the Halloween texture pack from the console edition. Because that's probably nostalgic to a lot of you. Can only think of a few ideas per week. Already ran that river dry for this one. Oh, I can't blame you. That's how I feel sometimes. Oh, silverfish.
Even though I'm still curious what NY4N and Rami can be for Halloween.
Well, I know that if we go with, either of the first two cosplay ideas I had, that Rami has, like, he has, a matching costume to go with it. But I don't know if he'd be wearing it for, like, Halloween, because, like I said, he's already kind of got a generally spooky color palette, you know? He's mostly orange, he's got some purple in there. All he would need is some green. What's nostalgic? I think you need to accept sometimes that you're just gonna miss things, but I was just talking about the Halloween resource pack that was on the console editions of the game. I mean, I guess it still is. That's probably nostalgic to a fair few of you. Those who grew up with the console editions anyway. I heard a few of them. Oh, I still hear a few of them. There must be like a cave nearby that they appeared in or something. I remember back when you could play free demos of the mashup packs. That was nice. Back before they got greedy. out of wood. Back up I go. And the old tutorial world, that, if I really wanted to just pander to nostalgia, I could have honestly started, another Let's Play starting with that world or something, but that's unnecessary. Like I said, it would just be pandering for the sake of it. Even more so than me playing on an older version. Plus, I'd say the transition from what was my previous world to this one was pretty smooth. Even though, you know, we've got a lot less going on now. I'd say that's fine.
Diggy, Diggy.
Ouch. I don't have any saplings on me. I remember back when you could get away with just what I'm doing right now. Just playing Minecraft without any sort of fancy editing or anything. And people would watch it and enjoy it. Now, to be fair, if your commentary wasn't that great, then obviously people weren't gonna watch, but still. So I'm readjusting myself. Oh boy, it's another big one.
I love to dig holes, it's fun.
Digging holes is fun. I certainly cannot deny that. I think that's all for this one. And that would be exactly a stack. Nice. And apparently I left a log here. Oops. Okay, well, I have an issue that needs to be taken care of. I'm assuming y'all heard it, so I don't even need to clarify. I'll be back. Hello. Why am I grumpy? Hello, I'm back. Don't know why my avatar was set to that.
Wow, MIDI, you're so good at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Thanks. Was that the last thing that was playing on there? I wasn't paying attention. I think I was going back down. I don't see why I wouldn't be. Hold on, I have something blocking OBS. There we go. Yeah, the downside with the whole, new, what are the words I'm looking for? But the whole, like, reboot idea of me specifically playing older games, the big downside of that was, Mario Kart 8. Because I won't be able to... I'm pretty sure at this point that Mario Kart 8 is older than, like, 10 years at this point. Oh, hello. That's some great luck right there. But I won't be able to go back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I won't be able to play online, you know? And that's unfortunate. Because, yeah, that's still, like, one of the games that I'm best at. And I still play it in my spare time. I do have, like, an original copy of Mario Kart 8 for my Wii U, though. Oh, missed that jump. Missed it again. I'm giving up. I'm just gonna... There we go. Build my way up. Okay. place another sign. Exit is that way. Okay, that sign really isn't necessary. It's literally right there. Hello? Where's this? Oh. That's where that is. That makes sense. Well, we already got a sign there indicating where the exit is, so... I'm just gonna continue that pattern. And I don't... yeah, sure, I'll put a sign indicating where the exit is. Now, since I feel like the conversation at this point has very much died down on what the Halloween costume is going to be, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and create a poll for it. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes for any last minute submissions for what I might do for Halloween this year for my costume. But only a few minutes. Because, like, I really would like to have more options. Because so far, I've only come up with my own ideas of, like, a vampire, or, like, two indie horror game characters of, either Alice Angel or Freddy Fazbear.
What's happening?
I'm playing Minecraft, but, if you're talking about the whole Halloween costume talk, earlier in the stream, I was talking about how I would like to have... I would like to have, like, a Halloween costume. MIDI.exe, what, dude? You just want me to have the same design, but just give myself red eyes? But, yeah, I mean, the only thing that you're kind of missing is, an imposter? A Mogus? That's gonna have to say no to that, too. Mostly because that would, I feel like that would kind of, well... I don't know, it's an idea I'll keep in the back of my head. Maybe. I don't know, I just don't like it as much as the other options. It's honestly not one that I would want to win compared to the other options that I've come up with. Cosplaying as V, no, I've already said no to that just because it might confuse people who are less familiar with me. At some point, sure, I'll do a V cosplay, but it's not gonna be like a thing that I do on stream. It's just gonna be a cute little social media post of, hey, here's me in V's outfit, which, I mean, V in the game doesn't really have anything on other than just a green bow tie, so like... No, I don't think I'd ever actually do a V cosplay, because it would just be my design, but more boring, and with two antennas, because I have a red bow tie to kind of change up the colors, you know? And V's design is great the way it is. You know, it's all, and it's just all green. But it's you know, it's simplistic enough to get away with that. Gladys from Portal, that's a fun one. Not necessarily spooky, but I like it. Vox?
What if you turned orange and was like a jack-o'-lantern?
You see, we already have an orange robot, on my channel. I did consider for, like, a seasonal thing, just doing, like, palette swaps, but now there are, like, there are plenty of characters that just straight up haven't been unveiled and haven't been seen publicly from my brand and all my channels and everything. But I have, like I've said before, clearly you weren't here to hear, I guess. I have a robot for, like, basically every color. Or there is a robot for every color. I didn't grab any wheat. And obviously I'm the green one. But, you know, there's one for purple, blue, orange, red, yellow, all the colors. All the basic colors that you can think of. Wait, that's what I'm getting. Here we go. And there goes my sword. Time for an upgrade. I got a good amount of leather from that.
I like the FNAF Fazbear idea.
Well, you'll get a chance to vote on that. What am I doing? I don't even have the books crafted yet. Symmetry is achieved once again. Okay, I think I've given enough time. The closest that we got was like GLaDOS and Vox, but those are kind of stretch. Freddy Krueger, that's... I mean, I guess. But unfortunately, as much as I, you know, like most, you know, classic horror characters in general, I feel like that's, that character has sadly been overshadowed by another Freddy. in recognizability. And also marketability. Especially, when it comes to doing a cuter look, which is kind of by design, I suppose. Alright. New poll. Can I pick that? Yeah, I can do this. New poll. What shall I guess this is your last few seconds to submit ideas. What shall I dress? I put 3 L's. Dress as for Halloween. All of October. Just to be clear, this is going to be something that's happening all of October. Freddy Fazbear. Why am I so bad at typing? Dress up as Eggman, turn into an Xbox. Oh, brilliant. Oh, wait, dang it. Hold on. The stream went offline, so I have to freaking restart the TTS. Where is it? Here we go. Properties. Control X. Control V. Cool, it's back. Okay. Eggman and Xbox were the 2 other choices. Alright, these are all, like, there have been plenty of fine suggestions. I suppose I just haven't felt like many of them have really fit the Halloween vibe, you know? Freddy Fazbear, Alice Angel, or, vampire. Quote, in brackets. Very spooky. Alright, and we're gonna have this going on for, oh, I can only have it going on for like 10 minutes at most? Okay. 10 minutes. And I'm gonna keep reminding y'all that this poll is there. Okay? Don't forget that that's there. So just trying to rack my brain for what I was gonna do next. Alright, we're down to 20 diamonds now. Good amount. I'd say this has been a very productive stream. I have sticks in here. Just enough to make pickaxe, and a sword. I'm gonna... Dang, nobody wants the Alice Angel option. Okay. Gonna have this off to the side for any time I tap out. Every time I'm up late, I remember some random meme that I'll for some reason find funny till I fall asleep. My mind is currently filled with barbecue chicken alert. That is a funny phrase. Out of context, that is a very funny phrase. You as a vampire, you would likely suck someone's data and give them a virus. That's a funny idea.
Arby's, we have all the meat.
Yeah, that's how that goes. Okie dokie, I think I'm ready to go back down, but just in case, I'm gonna check if I can feed the cows again. I can. Cool. What? Okay, that was weird. Oh, hey, we're halfway through the poll. Hold on. Who's winning? Oh, okay. Fazbear is definitely the majority vote right now. I just realized I've been blocking it this whole time. Freddy Fazbear is getting 3 out of 5 votes so far. Alice Angel and Vampire not looking very good. Alright. Oh. We're only halfway through. We'll see. Freddy 5 Bears sweep. You're telling me there were 5 bears? I thought it was just the one.
Hey look, it's the robot with the beautiful voice.
Oh, well, thank you. I can't say I'm a big fan of my own voice, but I'd say it's, it sounds a lot better than it used to, that's for sure. When I'm able to keep my voice smooth while singing, sounds very nice, I think.
Supreme Warrior 9744
Oh my
just
goodness.
subscribed for 3 months.
Thank you, Warrior. I don't know how much money that's made me at this point, but a lot more than my usual streams. I'm just, thank you. I cannot understate how much that means to me.
Here
Should I do
comes the
another
money.
tunnel so close? Yeah, why not? Oh wait, the poll is almost over. Votes haven't changed so far. We got 3 votes on Freddy, and 1 vote each on Alice, Angel, and Vampire. So, it's looking like my Halloween costume is pretty set in stone unless people decide to vote for the other things last minute. I've got, how much time have we got? It doesn't say. We've got that much time on that bar. However much time that is. Looks to be like less than 10%, so we got less than a minute left to vote. Always bet on Freddy. 5 3D9. Okay, sure. I'm not gonna complain either way. I am hoping that somebody votes on another thing last minute though, so I can have a clear timeline for my next 2 Halloweens and what I'm gonna dress up for then. Freddy Fazbear has won. Nobody else voted for the other 2. Just the 1 vote on each of them. Alright, well. These other 2 costumes will eventually be probably used. I don't even have a vampire costume ready, so if that one won, then there would have been a lot more work involved. But yeah. Next time I stream, you'll see me doing a Freddy cosplay. Which will be fun. Can't wait to unveil that. Already have the costume ready, I just need to add it to my avatar. feel like it's only fair that I start off October playing a FNAF game if I'm gonna do a Freddy cosplay. So we might take a quick break from Minecraft the next time I stream. Which will be nice, that means that I'm gonna get an automatic, like, quick video out for October. I'm not gonna have to worry about if I'm actually gonna get anything out by then to justify the cosplay. Because I'm really not worried about, like, the timeliness of when I'm uploading videos. I'm just worried about the quality of them. And when I make more money, the timeliness will come along with that. Because I'll be able to hire other editors and such. Oh my goodness. I have some very noisy dogs right now that I need to deal with. Oh my goodness. I'm starting to get frustrated with them. I'll be right back. I didn't turn on my microphone. Now I'm back. Hi. So, if I suddenly... Full disclaimer, or disclosure, I guess. If I suddenly leave, it's because... Well, it's the same reason why I had to leave before. Noisy pups. But yeah, if I suddenly have to leave, you know why. And I mean temporarily leave.
Here's your trophy box.
My trophy box?
Valorant gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Valorant? As in the game? Huh?
Supreme Warrior 9744 gifted 5 subscriptions to
Oh
the
my
community.
goodness. Thank you. Just... I don't even know how to react to this.
Hype train
it's
started.
a lot. Oh, that's how okay, hype train started. Nice. That's probably not gonna last for long, but dang, that's amazing. Just thank you. No matter how many times I say that, I feel like it's not enough, you know? Because, like, this is my only source of income. And it gets tiresome, you know, whenever it doesn't feel, it's not consistent at all, you know, and it really does a lot for me. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me.
This is a historic stream.
I guess. I mean, I've said before, I don't want to become, like, desensitized to it, but I imagine as I become a more popular streamer, it'll become less of, like,
I always wondered why your
abnormality, I
Discord
guess.
server is blue.
To differentiate it from my profile picture.
Supreme Warrior 9744 just shared 400
Oh
bits.
my
But wait,
goodness.
there's more.
This was a master plan, I guess. Goodness, you've spent so much money. I kind of feel bad. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so much. But it's because my Discord server icon is blue, to match with like the Discord, colors. Believe it or not, despite the official color name for the Discord logo being blurple, it's definitely a shade of blue. Because whenever I put like an overlay of the Discord color onto my icon, which is basically how we got the initial Discord server icon. It was blue, so yeah. But yeah, the main reason that it is that is just to differentiate it from my profile picture for all my friends who are in my server. Then again, I guess that doesn't matter now because I changed my profile picture to be something else. There is an official color. Yeah, the official name for the Discord icon color is Blurple. Blue and purple together. Blurple. Very silly. Yeah, it's in the afternoon. My household tends to be a bit more busy with things happening. So, there are likely going to be more interruptions, but I'm just gonna try and keep streaming so long as it's not too inconvenient. Because, well, so far, I'd say the stream is going great, on all fronts. But, also, I just want to get as much done as I can in each stream. Like I said, next stream is going to be a break from Minecraft too, so I guess that gives me even more incentive to just make as much out of this stream as I can. Yeah, when trying to catch the stars, you gotta keep in mind there's definitely a delay to it. That's what I've heard anyway. Not that I've interacted with any of that, really. I do have my own little custom melody bot, it's just hidden. It appeared on like one stream, but it's just green.
You know what? Why not?
Hmm?
Glitch_tire_gas just shared 100 bits.
Oh, thank you very much, Glitch. I appreciate it. You know, I think it's about time that I just go ahead and make you your own, like, melodybot, color custom thing. Because, like, I've done it for pretty much everyone else who I'm, like, publicly friends with. That would be a fun detour, I think. Hold on. I know that I haven't, like, actually... I know that my policy before on that was, like... I do that whenever, Wait, actually, I don't think I could do that on stream. No, because that would require that I disconnect. Never mind. Ignore what I was about to say.
OBTW.
No.
The Valorant donation
I'm
thing
not.
is a Twitch thing. Don't know if anyone said this yet.
Hype chest? Oh, hold on, what's a hype chest? There's a hype chest that I can open. Oh, I got a new emote from that. That's neat. Sure, I'll put that in the chat. Sure. That's fun. Didn't know that you could unlock exclusive emotes through that. Yeah, I'll get on, I'll give you a custom little melodybot color glitch. Different, an alternate color palette. know that I haven't actually gotten around to making any assets for like if you ever appeared on my streams or whatever, but and that's what I said counted towards somebody getting an alternate melodybot color palette, whatever, but it's whatever. Well, I was not looking forward to this stream today, but I'd say things were definitely turned around. I was tired and honestly not ready to start streaming, but things turned around pretty quickly. And I very much appreciate the
I was
support
thinking
from all
about
of you.
like this. When we hit the maximum sub or bits, we adding a new emote.
I quite literally can't do that. All of the emote slots have been filled up. I do think if I get more subs, then I can add more emotes, but I don't think we've really reached that threshold yet. I mean, I could check, I guess, but I don't think we're there. Not even close. Let's see, dashboard.twitch.tv. Settings. Where would this even be? View rewards, emotes. Oh, hold on. No, there are a few open slots. I get to add 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. There's room for 4 more emotes now. I don't know. I'm assuming it was the subscriptions that unlocked those. Wait a second. There are a couple of emotes missing here. The melodybot nodding and shaking heads were never added. Hold on. At least I don't think so. Hold on, I'm confused here.
So
I
can you
don't know
add
how to
it?
work this. So can you add what? The missing 2 melodybot emotes? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, cause alignment tier 1? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, cool. So we have room for 2 more because for some reason these were never added. I didn't mean for that to be the case. I meant for them to be added. That annoys me, but that's like that. I wish that they were in the same category, but whatever. Anyway. Yeah, I
MIDI
guess I
Q
just forgot
MIDI.
to add these. Otherwise, yeah, we have 2 extra emote slots. Feel free to give suggestions in my Discord server. There's straight up a channel for that. It's where is it?
Midith
ideas
flustered
and
MIDI midith flustered MIDI
ideas and-
midith flustered MIDI 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 midith flustered MIDI.
Wow, I think I'm gonna remove I think I'm gonna remove the option for y'all to for the thing to read out the emotes because that's kind of annoying. Anyway, yeah, that's what this is for. The ideas and suggestions channel. Feel free to send emote ideas there because we have 2 more emote slots open now. Heck, hold on. Okay. Specifically, I'm looking for suggestions for other characters that haven't gotten emotes yet because we now have Nyan and Rami have appeared. And then there are also a few other characters, I suppose. My parents have, I've posted pictures of them, but I've only posted like one picture of each of them, I think. Anyway, we're gonna get back to Minecraft now. You make neon? That's a very vague question. I don't know what you mean by that. If you're asking if I made neon, no. I'll have you know, when it comes to the cartoon logic of all the robots featured on my channel, they were made by their parents. That's the logic. Unless they're like an adopted character or something. I don't. Although that's not really a thing I ever thought of for any of the characters.
Neon or NY4N? IDKY.
Ouch. It's pronounced neon. Yeah. Good night, shy boy. Have a good one. Rest well. Thank you for the support. Hope you enjoyed your time here. But yeah, it's spelled NY4N. But it's pronounced neon.
Adopted robots? That's an interesting concept. Love the idea.
Well, I don't have... There aren't any characters that have been made for my channel that have that in their character. It's not a part of their character, so like... Hey, I'm always gonna encourage, like, OCs and stuff. Always love seeing that. Like the one time that Mouse, who helped design my current avatar, it made a character that they ship with me, called Ruby. That was cool. It's been a while since we've gotten any art of them. Wheat to feed the cows.
You know what I was thinking? Making a comic or animation series with your OCs though, that can be cool.
No comment. And calling characters featured on my channel my OCs is weird. Yeah, I have another portal. It just hasn't been used yet because I'm too much of a coward to go mining there without a fortune pickaxe and like enchanted armor or whatever. Calling characters featured on my channel my OCs feels weird because that would mean that I myself am my own OC, which doesn't make sense. I am my own original character, actually. Did I not feed all of them? There are 6 of them. There we go.
Oof, but ye will be cool for a webcomic with you. NY4N and Rami though. and maybe comic dub it.
Okay. Broken English aside, once again, I don't have much to say on that because, like, future plans with my brand is kinda iffy. Like, there's a reason why I haven't really given any updates on MIDI Live, because I have ideas for that. And they're gonna happen when they happen. Yes, I did just straight up kill them. Alright. I need paper. Will Rami be in the next live stream? No. I already clarified the next live stream would be me playing FNAF. And doing like a cosplay of sorts. Just as kind of a debut for my alternate look. Boop, boop. I should put that emerald away. It's gonna bother me otherwise. Boop. Okie dokie. Back to the mines. Although I should check. I'll be right back. I'll try and be as quick as I can. I should check on those dogs that were mentioned earlier. I was not lying. I'm already back. Hello. Oh wait, there's something covering OBS. There we go. Fixed. I'd love to see you cover any songs. Would be fun. I do cover songs. On rare occasion. But that's what the sing redeem is for. The point redeem. You can get me to basically sing just like any song you feel like. I think this... Oh. No, am I going the wrong way? Thought these were the tunnels I was digging just now. Yeah, they were. Okay. I guess I just forgot that that other one was there.
Can you play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe since you're Queen of Kart?
I actually already talked about this earlier. Unfortunately, if I were to go back to Mario Kart, the latest that I could go back to would be Mario Kart 8, not Deluxe. Because of the whole new reboot thing of me trying to play older games, trying to pander to nostalgia, all that. Gone over it a few times by now, but, you know, I get that not everyone is gonna be there for when I'm talking about it, so I don't mind repeating myself too many times. Oh, and there is a dead end right there. Oh, still have wheat on me. Didn't notice that. Also, to readdress the question that was asked earlier, no, I'm not playing Mario Kart this stream, if that's what you're asking. I'm playing Minecraft. I get that people, like, have multiple games per stream sometimes, which I have done, but I'm just trying to get as much done as I can in Minecraft before the start of October, where I'm gonna, like I said, be doing a Five Nights at Freddy's stream, which I just determined this stream, I guess, because it doesn't really make sense for me to do a FNAF cosplay. Hello, yay, diamonds. It doesn't really make sense for me to be doing a FNAF cosplay if I'm not gonna play the game on stream at some point this October.
Classic Minecraft music.
C418's music is, I mean, it's just good. Fantastic. What can I say about it that hasn't been said already, you know? I don't think really any other artist could have pulled off the same exact vibe that he did, you know? I always say C418, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be C418. Which really makes more sense, I think.
Can you keep angry face? It's cool to have a cute angry face.
I'll be honest, the way that you phrased that was really weird and off-putting. So no.
Supreme Warrior 9744 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Sure, why not? Thank you again. Just please, at this point, I should say please, just put yourself first, you know, as much as I might complain, I said earlier in the stream, oh, this is my only source of income and it's not that consistent, you know, if you have more important things to put your money toward, just keep that in mind.
Want a break from the ads? Subscribe now to receive ad-free MIDI the Robot content.
I'm nice like that.
Most unserious, reply to my, like, genuine concern for you spending so much money on my stream. I'm not complaining by any means. I really do appreciate it. I couldn't be more grateful. Really. Heck, with that amount of money that's probably been spent on this stream alone, and I'll probably continue to make from having people with subscriptions watching, that's... Man, that's gonna be a real benefit. I really... I don't know how to say it differently each time, but I'm very grateful. Thank you. This could be content? I mean... Sure, with how much money you're giving me, I think... Yeah, you're allowed to simply request that I make, like, a highlight video out of this. I don't think it would go on my main channel, but this is definitely I could make like a fun bonus video on the off-brand bucket. Oh, have we hit more lava? Yes, we have. I'm assuming this way is toward the exit, right? I think. Yeah, okay. I should probably be putting down more signs. Realizing that now. Are you done with miner? No? I'm not done mining. Gonna keep doing it until I have enough diamonds to make a full set of armor. What about crafter? I'm not really crafting right now.
Anya.
I see we've devolved into nonsense now. Oh. I'm out of wood. Yeah, you misused the word miner. I'm pretty sure what you meant to say was mining. Sorry, I don't mean to make fun of, you know, people who just aren't as familiar with English. But if you say something that sounds incorrect, it is probably gonna be poked fun at just a little bit, because it's funny. To me, at least. Let's see, I don't know how much that'll make me. I'll definitely need another diamond pickaxe, but otherwise, what all do I have diamonds for? I'll definitely need another axe at this point. So that brings me down to 19, which is not that much. Can make a chest plate. Just one. Not gonna make two, obviously. Boots. Those are not boots, those are leggings. And then boots. All we need is the stuff to make a diamond helmet. Cool, we just need 5 more. And then a few extras, because, I mean, we're gonna need to replenish the tools every once in a while. I'm gonna take this with me just in case, and also I need more wood. I forgot, that's why I came up here. I think that's all. I might as well also bring that axe just in case this one breaks, although I don't think it's gonna during this round of chopping. And let's not forget to feed the cows. Getting a bit scatterbrained here. One, two, three.
How does it feel to have a hype train in your stream?
5, 6. It's nice. I mean, it's happened before with bit donations, I believe. But it really just it's just nice knowing
Don't
that.
kill cows.
Well, too late for that. I need the leather for enchantment. But I mean, the hype train or whatever doesn't really matter to me as much as, like, wow, that's a lot of money that you spent, and that means a lot to me. Okay. Get some more wood. Then we're ready to go back. Oh geez, hold on. I need to put my straps back on. My, wrist is feeling, a bit strained. Yes, hold on. Sorry. Crashing a level 3 hype train into your house. Oh dear. Yeah, that's what it kind of felt like. It was very sudden. Yeah, it was surprising and exciting, but, yeah, it's like how the other day I was watching, like, a highlight video where Doug, big streamer, so most of y'all have probably heard of him, he was talking about how, like, he really doesn't care about how many followers he has. And I completely get that, because on Twitch, that really does, in most places, actually, the actual, like, number of followers, or subscribers, or whatever that you have, doesn't matter as much as the viewers that you're getting, because, well, that's like, you're making money off of viewership, not how many people are following you, you know? Like, the followers are, it's really just a status symbol, if nothing else. And I'm starting to feel my voice get a bit strained. So I'm thinking that I should end the stream soon. Very random to say out of the blue, I know. But, worth mentioning. Because, yeah, I probably should end the stream soon, if I'm feeling my voice be a bit strained. Ouch.
Why did you get
the
blue
branches?
lawler
Nope.
that everyone use eminat table?
What?
Any branches down here? No, just saplings. I say branches, they're wooden log, oak log blocks. Ouch. Just wanted an apple. Alright. I am gonna leave the stream there for now. Oh, I meant to land in the water. Did not. I mean, I did, but I kind of stumbled on the way there. I think I'm gonna leave it there, because now I have as many logs as I need to go back down into the mines, starting next time I stream Minecraft. So, enchanting table is what you meant to say, okay. So what was the full message? Why did you get blue Lalor that everyone use enchanting table? I still don't understand that message. But unfortunately, I don't think I'll have the time to understand it because, We're about to raid someone. Because I'm ending stream. Let's see, people that I'm following, preferably. Well, not really seen anyone with less viewers than I. Aside from Callie. But I've gotten flack for associating with them before because of some controversial stuff. I don't know. I can't be bothered to understand it. I just know that Callie's been nice to me, and I don't see anything wrong with them as a person, so like... Oh, it's 18 plus though. Can't do that, cause yeah. Y'all wanna watch a Resident Evil stream? It feels a bit, ill-fitting to raid, considering I was just playing Minecraft. Let's check this out. This looks like a ghost VTuber. Wait, Glitch says. Wait for what? Why didn't I use Lapis? Because I haven't enchanted anything yet. Anyway. What's this person's deal? What am I waiting for, Glitch?
Kleinen Drinking-Helm, den ich auch so cool fand. Okay. Ach, und hier liegt noch der Enderhelm. Okay. Also wenn ihr Deko wollt, Naomi, ne, müsst ihr mir sagen, ich habe noch ein paar Hüte hier, ne? Einen Dipper-Hut habe ich habe noch einen Cheeseburger, einen Enderdrachen-Skull.
Unfortunately, that is not English. What am I waiting on? Tell me. Gummy Shiratori. Okay, who's this?
Person said, but I realized that, bro. I'm looking in the chat and realizing this.
Whoa, baby. Bam, bam.
I got some energetic music going on.
Black baby, bang, bang.
Okay.
Oh, they're playing
what?
I don't know how I didn't notice that.
Out of here.
What?
You got a suggestion? What is it?
Yeah, squish.
What?
You all watching?
I'm watching what?
Look.
Doesn't take that much to just type the username in
you're
chat.
streaming. Okay. Yeah, I look.
Yeah, me look.
You're welcome to recommend whoever you want to raid. This person looks alright.
I that I can't find it, like, but it's around this.
We'll keep them in mind. I was told to go back to following some copyright music. Yeah, I noticed that, but that's not really a concern for me. It can be cut out in the VOD or whatever. I'm not really seeing anyone with like a smaller view count than me who's playing something like even remotely similar to Minecraft. So like, yeah. Love to hear the suggestion, Glitch, but I'm trying to not lose viewers here in this raid, so if we could hurry up with the suggestion, that would be nice. Otherwise, I'm just gonna raid this person. They seem nice.
I fucking love that clip, dude. Don't let him keep his jacket. Don't let him keep his jacket. Don't let him keep his jacket.
What?
I don't really know what the holdup is. Considering you just need to type in their username. I don't get what I'm waiting on. Like, I want to be polite and wait, but also at the same time, I kind of need to do this, like, ASAP, as to not, like, lose most of my viewers.
The mod's tripping with this jacket. You don't get to keep
Just
this bitch.
standing here, stretching my legs. All right, it's been. Sorry, glitch, but it's been long enough.
Mother Falker.
I'll see y'all there.
My family friend Falk.
Falk.
Brother, what?
It's a family friend.
Okay.
Oh no, my family friend. Falk.
Just taking long to get a thing expected.
Yeah, he's an old.
Hater.
I'm sorry. I wish.
I have another family friend.
I could
That's awesome.
It's me.
wait on that, but we've only got like 3 viewers in this raid.
Never apologize for who you are.
Never apologize at all, Squishy. We love you.
We love you. Why'd you sound like
You're just saying that.
Why do you sound like you sound like
Imagine if we wait longer, then there's gonna be even less people in the raid. It's a mini raid.
It's
Yeah,
a mini
you
raid.
could say that.
Don't you change.
Jenny!
Like say, don't you change
Alright, well,
for all thy man.
anyway, I'll see y'all there.
Never change, yellow man.
I'm so glad someone caught on to it.
I'm gonna let the whole duration of the stream or the raid build up to happen, but it's gonna automatically happen once the timer is up.
Orange man. How do I look, yellow man? You look like you're gonna tell someone not to come to school tomorrow.
5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You see, they added
Bye bye.
more. I don't